moving on to
No.
Metaphor,
Yeah.
ReFantazio.
Yeah.
I ended up restarting because I
So did
apparently
I.
had missed some stuff or whatever, and then I got caught up because I'm writing for the Outer Haven again.
There's a
Much more than I've been. I've been trying to keep up with like doing one new story a day and all that stuff. So
there's
have been able
a
to play my
gold bug that everyone probably misses in
that gold
Metaphor.
beetle at the
It's very
beginning.
early on. Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah,
I don't care.
yeah.
Uh, I did take out that stupid dragon though in that cave or in that mine.
It wasn't that
Uh,
hard, right?
no, it kind of was.
Okay.
But I got the sword at least, so that was cool.
Yeah, those swords come in handy from what I'm seeing.
Well,
So.
if you stick with that class at least, if you know.
Well, but I mean, like with warrior, it feels like you're gonna keep that on stroll because that's like pretty powerful. I mean, I know you can switch around and have like two of other things or whatnot.
Yeah.
But
But
how far are you now? I guess compared to after the
I'm
demo.
in the second main area, this like castle, where I haven't gotten to the dungeon yet, but I'm like have to like kill this like evil knight who's like kidnapping kids. So I beat the first cathedral thing with the necromancer. Do you beat that right or no?
I was in the middle of that before I decided to restart.
Okay, I beat the necromancer and then like another boss pops out like after it, and I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I still like it. It's funny because you get a quest early on. It's like, oh, raise your wisdom to like rank 2, and like in that first area, there's no way to do that.
Well, in the demo, I did it within that first 3 days. I did like 2. There was 2 things you can do to raise. I don't know if it's tolerance or wisdom, but one of the
It ain't
2
wisdom.
I did really quick. Okay.
Because the evoker chick, I forget her name, but like she's like, oh, I want you to take this job, but your wisdom is too low. And I was like, okay, how do I get more wisdom? And I was like, well, you can't. You can either boost up tolerance or like eloquence or something like that, or imagination.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess I just come back later then. Yeah, I still like it. It's opened up a little more of the like tournament system, or like the quest to become king. That's kind of cool. I saw the like J-pop singer chick, which I thought was like kind of funny because she's like a singer, but like it does sound like it's like J-pop matched with like a church song kind of.
Right.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'll keep playing it. I got like the expensive edition of the game, which they unfortunately cheaped out on for North America.
Why do you say that?
Because I saw one picture of it, and it can't like there was one picture where it had like an acrylic standee, and it had 4 music CDs. 2 was the game soundtrack, and 2 was this like 35th anniversary Atlas thing.
Okay.
And yeah, I told Jens, like, yeah, I'll rip you the soundtracks because he wanted them. And then I got the game and I opened it, and it's just the 2 soundtrack CD. And I was like, where's the other one? And they put it as a digital version for PSN.
Yeah, if you did the pre-order, right?
It's like you cheap bastards. Like I'd rather and then, like that, like the DLC. That DLC is like $35 if you want to buy it separately.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was like, screw that.
I'd rather have the CDs. Like especially for $35. Like come on.
Yeah, you save like 15 if you buy it in the bundle when you pre-order the game. If you buy it separately, they charge you more, which is ridiculous. But that's Atlas for you,
right?
I mean, those discs also have, I think, like other Persona songs and things like that.
It's like a big anniversary of all the company. So yeah, I'd rather have that as like 2 CDs.
Agree with you,
but yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's kind of harder. Well, I bumped on the difficulty to easy actually because that feels kind of hard later on.
Yeah, I've heard that rewind feature works out pretty well when you know you're gonna die. something.
It works out only to an extent where like I kind of kept getting jumped a lot, especially by like like some of the harder dogs or something.
Yeah,
So it's like I'm just gonna bump this down to easy and go from there.
I don't blame
Because
you on that. I've heard some other people doing it too.
also it's not like trophies like like you just can't do the storyteller for trophies. So I'm like, all right, easy's cool enough.
Yeah,
But I like it. I like the voice acting a lot. It's nice that the main character actually has some agency in the game. Unlike Persona games where they're just like a mute asshole.
yeah. Like at least they make you feel like that stuff matters, and then even though you're not like the choices aren't going to matter for like the relationship stuff, you can pick whatever you want.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that you can't. I saw some people griping about this online. That's like, oh, you can't date all the girls, and it's like, yeah, it's called. You can't do that in real life either. Like
Well,
I'm happy
also it's
having
like this isn't what that is. It's really not a relationship system
right.
like that.
Yeah,
That's what people are mad about. They want it to be the dating sim of Persona, and it's like this isn't Persona. It takes some things from it. It takes some things from SMT, but it's not that game entirely. So you have to kind of like understand
right.
that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Uh, but yeah,
I
I like the characters, and I'll keep plugging away at it.
all right.